Hello everyone, welcome back to Fighters channel. Barry McGuigan makes a defiant Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois prediction. Former WBA featherweight world champion Barry McGuigan has offered his prediction ahead of the well-rumored all-British heavyweight title showdown between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois, clearly leaning towards one man. Dubois used to train under Shane McGuigan, son of Barry, until Triple D decided to make the switch to Don Charles around 12 months ago. Since partnering up with Charles, Dubois has shown a marked improvement, giving undisputed heavyweight champion now a run for his money, and then stringing together two career-best wins over Jarrell Miller and Filip Hrgovic to position himself for a shot at Anthony Joshua and the soon-to-be vacant IBF heavyweight title. With an announcement expected imminently, Barry McGuigan maintained that Anthony Joshua would likely be too much for the 26-year-old, but refused to rule out Dubois, whom he believes to have the X factor required to possess a puncher's chance. The thing about Dubois is that Dubois can punch so hard that it only takes a split second. You give him an opportunity, you create the space, you come over the top of a left jab, anybody he hits, he can knock them out. Having said that, Joshua is the favorite, but you have got to give Dubois a chance with anybody. He was losing to Hrgovic, Hrgovic was beating him comprehensively, and then that cut happening and it was all over, but he has got a tremendous punch and you have got to give him a chance with anybody. Again, I make Joshua the favorite. AJ is the more complete fighter. He is a better all-around. He can boxing and fight, so I definitely think Joshua will be too much for him. Dubois has got a puncher's chance. Additionally, McGuigan responded to those who questioned Dubois' heart following his decisions to twice take a knee and sit out the referee's count in his two-career defeats against Joe Joyce and undisputed heavyweight champion now. It seems that when he gets into a critical situation, when he gets tired, dare I say it, there is a bit of quiet in him. I don't want to be unfair just because he left the gym, I am just being honest. You look at the fight against undisputed champ now, and you look at the fight against Joe Joyce. Similar circumstances. People said that he quit, he had an eye injury against Joyce, and he got out schooled by undisputed champ now, but he had him down. Those are pretty high standards that he is keeping up to. I think Joshua is the favorite, but in heavyweight boxing, it only takes a split second of a lack of concentration and you land a clean punch and then the fight is over. Anthony Joshua faced Daniel Dubois for the IBF World Heavyweight title in September. Dubois enters as a champion, but AJ is a heavy favorite. Joshua victory inside the 6th round is considered the most likely outcome. The fight odds for the Wembley Stadium showdown between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois have been revealed after the bout was made official on Wednesday afternoon. AJ will enter the ring on the 21st of September in search of the third world heavyweight title following the decision of undisputed champ now to relinquish his IBF heavyweight title early in the week. Confusion surrounded the status of the IBF championship from the moment that undisputed champ now beat Tyson Fury in Saudi Arabia last month to become the undisputed champ. The inevitable decision was announced on Tuesday night, with the 37-year-old unified champ taking to X to relay his decision. Just hours later, interim IBF heavyweight champ Dubois was upgraded to a full world title holder. However, at least according to the odds makers, Triple D faces tough tasks in his first defense against Joshua. Anthony Joshua is a heavy favorite to defeat Daniel. AJ has never lost a fight at Wembley Stadium. The clash sees the National Stadium play host to two London-born boxers, Dubois from Greenwich and Joshua from Watford. An estimated 100,000 fans are expected to pack into Wembley for the card, setting an attendance record in the process. Joshua is no stranger to Wembley, having fought there on their previous occasions. Dubois, by contrast, will be making his debut at the iconic venue. That difference in big league experience is one of the reasons why Joshua is a large favorite for the contest. Joshua is expected to make light work of Dubois as he seeks to win his third world title. The 34-year-old's odds of winning the fight are just 1/5 compared to 7/2 for Dubois to take the victory. Nobody is going to get rich backing Joshua either, with a €10 bet on him returning just 20 in total. Based on these numbers, the Matchroom star has a 79% chance of winning. However, it's worth remembering that Joshua was a 4/11 favorite. Tyson Fury makes shock Anthony Joshua Daniel Dubois prediction. He will do the business. AJ looks to become a 3-time world heavyweight champ when he faces recently elevated Daniel Dubois at Wembley Stadium on September 21st. Having won the Undisputed title early this year, Undisputed champ wasn't able to hold onto the IBF belt due to a contractual rematch with Tyson. Standing in the way of his mandatory duties, he vacated and Dubois was made full champion. Whilst it's bad news for Fury that he won't get another crack at all 4 belts, it's music to the ears of AJ and team who have been without the belt since his own Undisputed champ lost in 2021. Should the stars align for British fans, there is a chance that Joshua beats Dubois and Tyson beats Undisputed heavyweight champ 3 months later, paving the way for a long-awaited heavyweight clash. Fury Toth believes his rival falls at the first hurdle. Speaking to Sky Sports boxing promoter Frank Warren detailed a conversation with the Gypsy King in which he predicted the Dubois win. I spoke with him this morning. He said the same thing. He is in the same frame of mind as I am about Daniel's chances. He thinks Daniel's gonna do the business, so that will be the unification next year. The 26-year-old will enter the ring a big underdog, but a run of form that has shown grit and determination told previously to be lacking will see him confident he can force a changing of the guard. Anthony Joshua praised as potential of opponent Daniel Dubois. I don't really look at someone's character in that situation, he said. In terms of just the spars, he was a good fighter, very talented, and he knows his way around the ring. I think he has a lot of potential for the future. Look at Undisputed champ. He doesn't look like anything special, but he can fight, Anthony Joshua said. The confrontation provided the latest reminder of the intensity he retains, despite his success in the years since 2016, when he first became a world champion by dethroning Charles Martin to win none other than the IBF title he is about to attempt to recover. In 2016, he was the most promising fighter in a division, and in which Fury, Deontay Wilder were the leading fighters. Similar to that, he has become in the era in which Dubois has fought to establish himself. I can't believe it, Joshua said. Once I was the up-and-comer and now I am fighting those guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.